I've been living for 20-something-ish years and never in my life has throwing insults at anybody communicated love. Well, that never made sense till the live shows on Sunday. Eviction S7 and Bella, Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi, why they always like to throw insults at themselves, and if that was your love language and Bella said he's getting better, look, getting better at insulting you, girl, you better do better. All of that and many more on this new episode of BBN Review here on Viewschannel. My name is Jonathan. Let us level up.
This is you making a mistake. Accept it.
I've accepted that quite like I'm not.
If you have, then why are you still talking, bro?
During the live shows on Sunday, a lot of things happened, but something more interesting happened before the live show. Doyin and Eloswag got into a heated argument over food, who to do the dishes after eating and after cooking, and also apportioning very small portions, after cooking and, serving meals and all of that drama, right? So I would understand that it got into a fight, but I think Doyin was very insensitive and very inconsiderate, owing to the fact that Eloswag was put up for possible eviction, and, it was Sunday. I mean, the defining day that, you could either be evicted or, you're staying in the house could be confirmed basically, right? So I would understand for Eloswag's point of view that, nerves are going up and about the place. He wasn't settled and he was scared of leaving. And also I understand from Doyin's angle that he also said he made a mistake, right? He admitted that he did make a mistake. But then, you know how it is in the house, conflict of interest, irregularities with what you want and what you don't want. And they got into a fight. But then I don't know if they settled, and I'm not sure they settled till the moment of filming this video, but I know that they will be fine. I will kickstart with Hermes. Hermes, how can you be that audacious owing to the fact that you're not related to Big Brother? I mean, and you're not the actual Big Brother. Look, when Eviction asked the question of why Hermes said to the housemates that after the house he would not be friends with Rachel, Brian, and Doyin, the disposition that Hermes gave with that answer, I would really say that Hermes is actually an intelligent person, because I don't know, if you're not so smart, you cannot answer that question that articulate and very eloquent. I must really say, I will give it to Hermes. He's a smart dude. But then he said for Rachel, yeah, he doesn't see Rachel as somebody that he would even have a relationship with. And by relationship, I don't mean romantic relationship. I mean an actual relationship, even in the house and outside. Owing to the fact of personality trait and, indifferences or differences. Owing to the fact that their character trait actually doesn't connect, right? So that's the reason. That is understandable. But then for Brian, he said that they had a misunderstanding before now. So all of this misunderstanding stemmed from the last time they had, something to do at the arena. That'll be their Friday games and their presentation, actually, the debate that they had. You notice Hermes' disposition at that debate. He was very calm. All housemates gather together. Everybody stand around. Don't make noise. We're not supposed to make noise. All of those. I understand that he's the head of house, but I think there's a thing like between being the head of house and actually trying to embody Big Brother and trying to dominate and control the whole scenery. The reason for Hermes not wanting to have anything to do with Doyin, it wasn't so clear. I mean, Eviction himself did not understand that reason, right? But I'm sure it's from having somebody as a loyal friend, somebody that you think you're very close with, somebody you think that's got your back, but in the long run, you see that this person doesn't even care about you. All right, moving to the next gist. Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi having insults and apologies as their love language. During the live shows on Sunday, Eviction asked Bella why anytime we tune into the show, they're either insulting themselves or apologizing for insulting themselves.
It's actually not a love language, but I really like him, so yeah. I wouldn't take it on a normal day, but yeah, I apologize to him because he feels like, sometimes he feels like...
What did not sit well with me is Bella saying Shegs is getting better. So now, is he getting better at insulting her or getting better at not insulting? That wasn't very clear. You see, the entirety of the Sunday live show and, all the questions and answers, vast votes that were supposed to be table shattering, were actually not table shattering. They just left Eviction in a very deep puzzle that God knows when it will ever be solved. But then again, the most interesting thing that happened on Sunday is the eviction. All right, the polls were called. Eloswag, Doyin, and Chomzy were evicted. So you would expect that being the bottom three, that they will be sent out of the house. Big Brother unlocked a third level yesterday. By third level, I mean another freaking house. What? It did not sit well with me, because how the heck would we be on a show that we're used to having just the housemates in one house? This is the third house. Now, the very interesting thing about this is the fact that they're actually evicted, right? So they're just put in like a waiting room, like a green room. You know how it is when artists want to perform and they keep in like a waiting room or something? That's exactly how it is. Guys, this matter is beyond me. So we're right here in the street of Lagos. I want to get your opinions of various fans of the show. What do they really think about the evicted housemate being in the third level, or Chomzy and Bella having insults as their love language, and so many more interesting facts about the show. So we're right here on the street, going to get the opinions, and yeah, bye. Hi there, what's your name?
I'm Francesca.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
So you're a fan of BBN, yeah?
Yeah, I am.
So what do you have to say about the eviction of Doyin, Chomzy, and Eloswag doing the Sunday live shows?
I feel it's a waste of time since they are no more in the game. They should be sent home instead of wasting their time in the third house.
What do you have to say about Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi? That's Bella and Chomzy. Do you think they will last after the show?
No, I don't think they will, because I just feel they are catching crews in the house.
So they are catching crews. You think? So I saw that somebody said Bella actually has a boyfriend outside the show. Do you think so?
I believe that. I believe she has a boyfriend.
Giving a have a boyfriend vibe outside the house.
Yes.
I just feel it's a waste of time. Yeah.
You watch the show, right? Big Brother Naija.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about the dynamic of Shegs and Bella's relationship?
Okay, I don't really think that they are really compatible. If you watch the show, you know they insult each other a lot. They don't really get along. Even inside the show, they might get along a little, but like when they leave the house, I don't see their relationship going on.
You don't see the relationship going on when they step out of the house?
No, I do not.
It's an interesting move from the organizers. I really must say that, you know, it's something to keep us on our toes. I mean, I'm talking about it right now. A lot of persons are talking about it on Twitter, because at the end of the day, no press is bad press. Any move that they have taken, or the one that they have taken already, is something to make all of the fans talk about the show. All right, that is all we've got for you on this interesting episode of BBN Review here on Viewschannel. My name is Jonathan. The name is never going to change, except my parents wake up tomorrow and decide to change the name. I don't know when that's going to happen. Please, please, and please subscribe to our channel. We're trying to get to the 5K subscribers, just so YouTube can start rolling in the moolah for us to be moolah'd, you know, have plenty of money from YouTube. You know how that works. You see the icon down there just by the side of the screen? Tap it, subscribe, and join this interesting movement. You know, BBN updates, all of the interesting updates as well, because we do just more than Big Brother. I mean, the show ends, and what would we do, right? Other things that are buzzing on the internet. Drop a comment. Do you think that this move is a nasty one? It's an interesting move, or you think it's just a strategy? Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.